my story. Yeah. Ever since I was a little kid, I have loved Sesame Street, and I have loved the Muppets. And my number one idol is Jim Henson, the creator of the Muppets. Now, in all of Jim Henson's wonderful Muppet movies, there are some Muppet songs. And one of the most beloved and famous Muppet songs is the Rainbow Connection. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow. I'm sorry. Let me get back on track here. Now, who wrote this song, you might ask? Well, it's the beloved Paul Williams. You might not know who Paul Williams is, but you might have recognized some of his songs, such as Old Fashioned Love Song and Rainy Days and Mondays. Well, after listening to all of Paul Williams' songs and studying everything he has done, I decided to write a letter to Paul Williams telling him that I'm a puppeteer, I love the Muppets, I love everything he's done with Jim Henson, and I would love to meet him. Well, a little while later, Paul responds saying that he would love to meet me, and we arranged a time and date to meet him in New York City at a fancy hotel. It was great. The day of, I was so excited and so nervous, I was shaking. Suddenly, I see a small man approaching. Oh, I was so scared I almost fainted. There he was, Paul Williams. We sat on the couch, and Paul Williams started to tell me about his career with Jim Henson. But when he was finished telling me about that, he told me something deeper. He told me that in his childhood, he suffered from a severe growth condition. And people picked on him and bullied him just because of his height. And he was ashamed of this, and he was angry. But it wasn't until his friends, family, singing songs, and working with the Muppets that did he stop his anger. Yeah. And I was astonished when I heard this. I couldn't believe my ears. I just had to tell him. I said, Paul, listen, you see, I too have a growth condition, and except with the support of my doctors and my family and my friends, they have taught me that I don't have to be ashamed of my growth condition. And when he heard this, he looked at me and he said, Jonah, we are family. We share something very special. And he said that from now on, I do not have to call him Paul, but I can call him Uncle Paul. That was just an amazing feeling. It really was. And to this day, we keep in touch, and we write to each other, and we hang out, because that's what a family does. And that day, he said, Jonah, will you sing The Rainbow Connection with me? Okay, so here we go. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.